Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today we bring to you gist on Toyin Abraham's husband, Kolawole Ajeyemi. We all know and we are all familiar with the fact that Kolawole is one of the supporting husbands in Nollywood industry, and he has shown this to the members of the public over time that yes, the award of the best husband goes to Kolawole Ajeyemi. Well, in recent time and in a recent interview, Kolawole Ajeyemi spoke on the fact that a lot of people have so many misconceptions about his life, his wife, his family in general, and his career. And in this short interview, he made sure to state certain things that fans have misconceptions about, because a lot of them keep saying things that they don't know, they are not sure about. But because Kolawole is a man with few words, he would rather be quiet than say certain things. In this same interview, he gave a breakdown of how long he has been in the Nollywood industry, how old he is, the people that he started off with, and letting people who usually assume that his wife is older than him know that, see, I've been in this game way before this lady came into the industry. So the fact that you people assume that she's older than me, that's left to you and that's for you to think about. But for me, I know who I am, and I know what I stand for. As we all know that fans and followers have been saying several things concerning their financial life, that is Toyin Abraham's financial life and Kolawole Ajeyemi, saying that everything finance is being taken care of by Toyin Abraham. But at the same time, Kolawole is like, if my wife is richer than me, which is quite obvious, I don't mind and I don't care. She's doing this for us. Once two people are joined together, they are now one, as whatever her achievements are is also an achievement on his side. So he's just going to be there for her and stand by her at all times. Question was asked in the interview, what was the best moment in 2021 for Kolawole? He said, and I quote, "That was the day my daughter graduated from secondary school. It is not easy. There were a lot of children that died that same last year. While some are in the hospital, some became pregnant, but my daughter graduated last year. I am happy." Speaking of his career, he was asked how did he join the industry. He said, and I quote, "I thank God for my life and give glory to him. I joined the industry precisely in 1997, and I started fully when I relocated to Abeokuta, Ogun State, because I am not from Abeokuta. I am from Oyo State, Ogbomoso town. In 1997, I joined the likes of Dimeji, Ijadoade, and Segun Ogungbe. There were no movie locations to go to, but then we were going for school shows. We performed in schools. Myself, Segun Ogungbe, Odunlade Adekola, Kayode Akindino, Bosse, Arekbeshola, Olu, Olowo Gemo, Portable Actor, and many more. The questions were asked in the interview when he joined the Nollywood industry if he ever planned or envisaged on getting married to a fellow actor. He said, and I quote, "Yes, I never saw anything bad in it. Bankers marry themselves. Even policemen marry women in their line of profession too. So I don't see it as a big deal. So it was in my plans. Just that I want a happy marriage in everything I do. I want to have a happy home. I want my children happy, and I also want to be happy because I come from a very religious background. My mom is a good Christian and my father is a good Muslim. So I want a happy home, and whatever makes one happy, I don't see reason not to do it. I thank God." Quote, this was Kolawole Ajeyemi explaining how it all started with some of his colleagues back then in Abeokuta, the likes of Segun Ogungbe, Odunlade Adekola to mention but a few. He was later asked about his relationship with his wife when he started in 2017, recalling that Toyin Abraham shared how they both met in Abeokuta, how she goes from one location to the other, and anytime she finds herself in Abeokuta, she calls Kolawole to help her find somewhere to stay, and one thing led to the other, and here they are today. But in this interview, Kolawole decided to keep anything family matters out. He said, as I said earlier, I don't really want to say much about my family. The thing is, I'm a kind of person who doesn't really say much. I just like to say less about a lot of things. I pray to God a lot and I follow God's lead and will. I believe it is God that will let me know when to say this or that or do this or that. So it is between God and me. It is not someone or a pastor or a father will tell me to do this or that, even though I have pastors and afars that pray for me on a regular basis. This was when he was asked concerning his relationship with his wife that started in 2017. 2017. Then they buttressed the question by asking him who is older, because some say she is older than you, some say she's richer or more popular. What do you say to all of this? Then Kolawole responded as a matured man that he is and is perceived to be. He laughed initially and said, and I quote, "I have said I won't say much about my family, but I think I have to address this. I was born in 1979 and I have a lot of colleagues that know my age. As I said earlier, I joined the industry in 1997 and I believe she hasn't joined the industry then. So subtract my age from 1997 when I joined the industry and compare it. So I am older than my wife. Then on the issue of being richer or more popular, money or no money, popular or not, God is the one who owns money or fame and freely gives to whoever. Whether I am the one who is more popular or rich, or she is, the fact remains that we are both popular and rich. It is no big deal if my wife is richer than I am, inasmuch as none of us is being arrogant to the other over this. There is no issue, because at the end of the day, it is good for both parties. You assist each other. On popularity, I am also doing well for myself. I have been in the industry and doing well even before I met my wife, and I make my living from what I do. Currently, I have a clothing line, Kolawole Ajeyemi Clothing and Shoes. I also have a large farm, a very big one. So I am doing well for myself and I am okay with that. She's doing well too, and I have never for once wished she comes down. I am not that kind of guy. I wasn't brought up that way. I pray she continues to go up and I remain at the top. But my wife is not older than I am. I was born in 1979 and a lot of people know this. So for those talking all about whether she's older than I am or not, they are the ones who cause issues between husbands and wives. I want to say they should stop that. If they don't stop, those in the marriage too shouldn't allow talks like that to get to them. End quote. This was Kolawole Ajeyemi letting us know that he's doing pretty well for himself. Money or no money, fame or no fame, as long as they are together, it both works for both parties. As long as they are not arrogant to each other, they assist each other and help each other grow as well. And also, all these side comments and talks are the things that mar relationships and break homes as well. And fans should stop and desist from things like this. This interview was conducted by Femi Oguntayo of Tribune Online NG. Well, I concur with Kolawole, as people always have one or two things to say. Speaking of the fact that Kolawole said he's not that kind of guy that will wish his wife to go down. Yes, Toyin Abraham confirmed this in an interview, explaining that her husband is someone who loves you, who you are, and the person you are. He doesn't try to change you or make you feel less human. And that is one thing that she so much loves about her husband as well. Well, Kolawole has let us know that he was born in 1979, way older than his wife, and he's also doing pretty well for himself. And people should desist from saying things that they don't know about. Well, guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.